The Night of Worship at Christmas at First Lubbock is an annual event we put on where we come together as a community to put the emphasis back on Christ and his birth. So that looks like creating music together and singing and having fellowship in order to edify the church as his people and come together as one body to sing praises to God. To prepare for this event, we started back in late September. And so immediately then I started listening to recordings to get the style of music under wraps. And then I put it to my horn to make sure that I could keep up with the fast tempo. And at least for me personally, as a musician, it just looked like repping the music over and over to make sure that I could keep up and play it well. And then we all came together for rehearsals and made it sound the way you heard it. It was so great being able to work alongside so many incredible musicians. They are all so talented. In fact, most of them were professionals, I think, and then there was me. So I really enjoyed the opportunity to be able to keep playing because I didn't think that was an opportunity I was going to have. I thought my playing was done many years ago, and God laughed at that because here I am. And it's very inspiring just to see these musicians still passionate about what they do and using that to serve the Lord, and that I was able to come alongside them and serve with them in that capacity.
It's really impactful to see God work through this event while seeing him use music and use worship to impact the church family and the community, from seeing him touch hearts through the songs or through the funny videos that we showed, or just through the loving of the people that are in this church, loving on our community. I think God moved in the people and moved in this church to really be a light in this community in the season that can be surprisingly kind of dark for some people. And I think that is the biggest thing that God can do through this, is really shine that light of hope and assurance as to what this is all about. This night of worship really impacted me by reminding me of what this season is all about and what Christmas is all about. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but I think every year we all need to have that reminder of what it's all about. And being in the role of someone up on the stage leading the congregation, leading the people, is very humbling. I think it's a very big responsibility, and that in and of itself really forced me to really look at where my heart was. And I think nights like this really kind of force you to look at your heart and really figure out where your priorities are for this season. And I think it helped me kind of reset that and realize that through all the craziness, through all the hecticness, through all the stuff that goes along with these end of the year holidays, that there's only one thing that really matters. When you really just slow down and think about what Christmas is about, it's a really mind-boggling thing of God sending his son to earth as a human to live among us and to ultimately save us all from the sin that we brought into this world. And I think that if we really kind of set our hearts on that and think about it, then we can't help but have this season be a season of worship.